Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on dollar yen and GBP JPY. Both of these instruments currently showing significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. And before we discuss how we can trade, first let's quickly look at overall picture in the market. I'll be starting with dollar yen, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. So looking at the monthly chart on dollar yen, we can see that this market is, if we look at the historical perspective from here, we saw that there was a massive upside bias. And overall picture, if we look at the market structure from the monthly, it's a long-term bull market. Now, in this long-term bull market, we saw that back-to-back 3 months unusual breakdown, which in fact has tested this very important long-term monthly support. Now, if we look at this zone here, we can see this is support here, and that support was completely broken, and we have seen previous monthly candle closed passing that support above. And as a result, this month we saw that once the candle opened, the market didn't come back again. It just has got a rejection to the upside. As it is a long-term bullish market, and after back-to-back 3 months of breakdown, the market grabbed here, good amount of liquidity as it has a significant support has broken against the trend. So therefore, what I think that dollar yen for long term, we might see at least to go back to this monthly liquidity zone, as there is a doji, an important support which is turning resistance, and it might even go back up and create a new higher high. Let's drop down to the weekly to see how the market is evolving. Now, from the weekly, we saw that there is a weekly bullish engulfer here. It's a massive bullish bounce after back-to-back two important weekly bullish candle, followed by previous week we saw a narrow weekly doji formation, which is in fact also potential bullish continuation, as after such a big bullish engulfer, when we see this doji, in majority of the time we can expect for the market to continue. And we see that this week, once market open, also showing that bullish momentum. So from the weekly and monthly, we can see that dollar yen is potentially bullish. Now, dropping down to the daily to see how the market is evolving. Now, we can see that according to our liquidity indicator, we saw, you guys have seen our previous analysis as well. We talk about when this candle has formed, that from the daily, dollar yen most likely has grabbed that liquidity, and we can see that from that zone, in fact, it's now in an ascending uh, pattern, where we see the market basically maintaining this channel, which is a very strong bullish channel. And we could see that the market in this kind of channel, expecting it to break to the upside from that channel, and we see the price already past that previous resistance on the daily, and quite a few candle closed above this level. Therefore, we can expect it to continue and then to bounce back up. So looking at the 4 hour time frame to see how the market might be doing now, in this lower time frame, this channel, we can see a bit clearly. If we closely look at, we see that long week candles on the 4 hour is on the support level, and whenever the market coming to retest this support, we see that quite a few candle formation, which in fact signaling potential rejection. So support is very aggressive. We can see whenever the market dropping to that support, getting a rejection. So the buyers in that zone looks like very active. So therefore, on dollar yen, if we see the market uh, coming for a deeper pullback on the lower time frame or in that zone, we can expect it to bounce, either to go back up to that resistance and coming for another retest, or break of that resistance and then to continue to the upside to create a new higher high. Therefore, if we look at very lower time frame from the 1 hour and lower time frame, we can see that the market structure is bullish. Therefore, any liquidity candle formation, especially if we see the market drops any of this to the support level or to this trend line, we can look for potential bullish trading opportunities. So below this level or in that zone, lower time frame price action can give us potential entry as it is a bull market. Now let's look at GBP JPY, looking at the monthly chart to see how the market is doing. Now from the monthly, we can see that GBP JPY is bull market. If we look at the overall picture in this market, also we can see this is a long-term bullish market. We have seen that from this level, this is a resistance line, and we have seen a complete break. This is a long-term bull, and from that long-term bull market, we see this is a significant level of support, and this is where this is a support here and also support here. The market dropped to that support with a stronger momentum and has got a bounce immediately to this level where there is a doji formation. Previous month also form another bullish doji which form a series of higher low. Now this month we can see that once the market opened, it didn't look back and form series of higher low. Currently the price breaking this previous monthly high, and as there is an imbalance here. If we look at, this is a previous support which is turning resistance, and that might lead GJ also bounce with a momentum to retest this support as resistance or to go up to create a new higher high. So we can look at couple of zone on GBP JPY. Now looking at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective as well, this is a bull market. We have seen with this weekly bullish engulfer followed by narrow doji formation, which is in fact also a potential trend continuation. And as a result, we can see that this week from here, the market trying to bounce, and lower time frame price action could remain bullish for a long-term picture. Now dropping down to the daily, we have seen that there was a breakdown here on the daily from this trend, which in fact was a potential liquidity grab, that we can see that after that the market again formed series of higher low and broken above. Currently this is a channel on GJ which in fact breaking to the upside, and I think that the price, as you can see, it's already has crossed this important resistance line where you saw this breakdown, and the market may remain bullish. What I think that at least we can expect it to move back to 197 level or above before coming for any deeper pullback. So from the intraday perspective, we can see that this market showing a very strong bullish market structure. Impulse, narrow correction, it is on another impulsive phase, and as this candle will be closing in 1 hour, almost nearly 2 hours, any pullback on the lower time frame can give us potential entry opportunity on GBP JPY. So as soon as we will find suitable entry, we will be looking for going long. Traders, I hope that you enjoyed this educational analysis, and if you enjoy this, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.